Okay, I got something to bitch about. I've had to redo this video a couple times because I keep cussing too much. And my boss said, I don't care if you do TikToks, just quit cussing as much. But what the fuck are we doing in Maui? Like, seriously. Biden hasn't even went there yet. You'll give all this money and time and effort and resources to Ukraine, but you won't even do it to fellow Americans? Like, come on. Like, did we forget Hawaii's part of America? I mean, these people need help more than anybody. They're stuck on an island. They need food, they need water, they need shelter, they need medical supplies. Their governor's more worried about rebuilding Hawaii than he is about showing emotional support to these people. We still have 1,000 people missing. I'm sure, sad to say it, I'm sure they're long gone, but that doesn't mean that you can't help bring closure to these families of these victims. And you got an emergency management coordinator who Monday through Friday for however long the last several years, assumingly, he sat there and twiddled his thumbs thinking, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do today? Your sole job is preparing and planning for disasters, okay? Why don't you be on the offense instead of the defense? Come up with some different scenarios on what could happen in Hawaii or what could happen in Maui. How can we plan for this and solve this? I don't know. If there were to be a massive fire, how could we prevent that? What steps could we take? I don't know. Let's cut down some dead trees or tree limbs around the utility areas. I don't know. Maybe we can make the utility companies put flame retardant material so that this doesn't happen. Maybe we could not issue permits to homes to be built up in the mountains so that they're stuck there and surrounded by trees and they have no way to get out safely. Maybe when we're in a drought or there's high winds, we can make the utility companies put up fire watchers up there so if something does happen like it did, we can put it out. I don't know. I'm a nobody. Just a thought. That's with zero experience. Didn't need a bachelor's degree or a master's degree for that. But the one thing he could have done is he could have put on sirens, but he didn't want to do that. He didn't want to do that because he thought that the people would run into the fire. Are you a dipshit? If I'm in the ocean and somebody screams shark, I'm not going to swim farther out into the ocean. I'm going to go to the shore. These people could have seen the smoke, seen the fire, and ran the opposite way. This is why people hate the government. The government's required to do two things, okay? Take your hard-earned money, taxes, and provide safety and security. They failed on both of these. They're giving our tax money away to the wrong people, and they're not providing safety and security. And I can say that because I work for the government. Granted, I'm like down here, like the bottom, okay, compared to like up there. But still, come on. How come every time there's a disaster somewhere in America, the emergency management coordinator resigns? You know why? Because he didn't do his fucking job. Did not plan. Did not prepare. Every time. Show me one disaster we've had where somebody was like, that emergency management coordinator went above and beyond. Usually they're the ones, running around trying to hand out water bottles to people saying, oh, I don't know what else to do. I'm not prepared for this. This is your job. This is your responsibility. No, it's not. It's yours. Plan the logistics. Mitigate. Prepare. All right. I think I'll stick with this video. I think I was a little bit more calmer. I'll quit while I'm ahead. All right. Let me know what you think. Bye.